How's it going, YouTube? It's your boy SilverBeanie here, bringing you guys week 1 of the UBL season 4. We are here for a brand new week, kicking off the UBL season. We're up against the Copenhagen Sawsbucks and Coach Frosted in what is no doubt going to be an absolute insane match. I'm so excited for this. It has been a roller coaster of a journey to actually get to this battle where we are. We are using a sort of special method to basically be able to battle, so we can essentially extend the sort of battle time rather than using the default 20 minutes. We've been able to kind of work around it, so we've almost like got like a 10-minute chess timer kind of thing. So it's been a bit of a battle trying to get this all sorted, but we finally are connected after almost a couple of days trying to get it sorted. But we're here. And we're about to throw down. I'm super excited. So I hope you guys are as well. Hope you guys feel free to join us along the ride. But we're going to break down very quickly our opponent's team, and then we're going to break down my team, what we're bringing, why we're bringing it, and very briefly, and then we're going to dive into the battle. So it's going to be a good time. So get yourself ready. But my opponent, the Copenhagen Sawsbucks. We battled them before in previous seasons. They're a very good battler. They've done a lot of draft league content over the years, and I think we're yet to beat them. Could be mistaken, but I don't think I've beat them once yet. So we've got a lot of work out for us. But anyway, our opponent, they have got themselves a Cinderace, a Dracovish, a Mandibuzz, a Sylveon, a Ribombi, a Roserade, a Silvally, Quagsire, a Gurda, and a Steelix. As a whole, their team's quite slow. Very similar to our team, though. Our team is quite slow, I will say that. But their team is very offensive. It's not very defensive. Minus, I'd say, probably the Mandibuzz. I guess Mandibuzz, Quagsire, and probably the Gurda / Steelix. Their team's very offensive. I guess we'll still going on that. Yeah, their team's very offensive. Cinderace and Ribombi obviously being their main speed tier, followed by Silvally and Roserade. And then obviously Dracovish is just going to be a nightmare because it's going to know that Choice Scarf, Vicious Wren, just there to wreck skulls. So yeah, we got our work cut out for us, and Court Change Cinderace is a thing we've got to keep an eye out for. Their team is very limited in terms of things that they can and can't do, like for hazard removal and setting up things like that. So as long as we can sort of keep withering down their team, we'll be all right. The big issue really will be the Sylveon. I think that's going to be one of the biggest struggles. I have no doubt they're going to bring it, and probably the Cinderace as well. So as long as we can get some clean hits, we should be all right. But in terms of what we're bringing, our team this week. My team this week, we're bringing, you can see it on the layout right now, we are bringing Galvantula, Ferrothorn, Milotic, Flygon, Galarian Weezing, and Rhydon. So we're skipping down Conkeldurr, Chandelure, Obstagoon, Mr. Rhyme, and that's it, Obstagoon and Mr. Rhyme, yeah. So we're missing out those 4, so these are the 6 we're bringing. My main focus really is Milotic. If Milotic goes down early game, we essentially just lose. I don't see how we can bring it back if Milotic goes down too early. Milotic is my physical wall. It's designed literally to take pretty much all hits. If that Roserade comes in, we have to immediately get the heck out of there and go straight into Ferrothorn. It eats any hits for days. Quagsire will be a little bit tricky, but I kind of can work around it again if I get Ferrothorn in quite safely. Cinderace obviously Ferrothorn doesn't appreciate Cinderace, but again, as long as we have Milotic around, or even Rhydon, we will be okay. Silverman really is where this team struggles, but again, as long as Rhydon's sort of okay, we'll be alright, because Rhydon's bulky. Rhydon is especially bulky. Obviously packing the Eviolite, we've got the physical bulk, Marvel Scale, Flame Orb, Milotic. We have, what do we have? Focus Sash on the Galvantula. We've got the Galarian Weezing. That is Black Sludge. It's also got Defog, Will-O-Wisp, and it's mainly there to kind of be able to just smack a hit against various things. And then we've got Flygon, who pack in the Life Ball, Dragon Dance. We've got a very unique set with Flygon. I've actually made it, believe it or not, it's actually made to counter the Sylveon. So the idea is it's mainly going to be late game. So Flygon is designed to be a late game sweeper, so I need to keep it in the back as much as I can. The idea with Flygon is if we're in an opportunity where they've only got 2, 3, maybe 4 mons left, and the Sylveon's out, we get a clean switch into the Sylveon. First thing we do, we Throat Chop it. Flygon uses Throat Chop. Basically, it shuts down Hyper Voice on the Sylveon. If they pack Moonblast, then we're in trouble. But I doubt they will, because I don't think they're going to expect Throat Chop. I mean, if they do, then whoa. I really don't think they will expect Throat Chop. So I doubt they'll pack Moonblast. They'll most likely pack Hyper Voice because it'll do more damage. And then we can basically set up a D-Dance because we take a side shot, we take Mystical Fires for days. There's no hidden power ice, so I haven't got to worry about that. And we can set up some D-Dances and then fire off some Earthquakes. And depending on what they've got left, depends on whether I go for Earthquakes or U-turn if I need to get out. We have got that going for us. And then Ferrothorn is there to set up hazards and just do things for days. A Gyro Ball from Ferrothorn does insane damage to the Roserade, so it's a perfect counter for that. So we got a lot going for us. This is what I'm expecting my opponent to bring. Who knows? They may bring something completely different. I doubt the Girder's coming. Felix is a maybe, but I doubt it. And we'll sort of see. I could see the Mandibuzz coming. I could see the Mandibuzz maybe over something like the Quagsire or the Roserade, but I think Roserade works so well because it's their only best counter for Milotic. So we'll see. Who knows? But I'm going to get connected up here with my opponent. Wish us luck, and let's get into the battle. All right, we are all connected up. We're finally ready to roll. Let's see the 6 that they bring. Do they bring? Oh my days! They don't bring the Cinderace. No way. Okay, let me take a quick screenshot just so I can refer back to it. That's nuts. So no Cinderace. Wowzers. Okay, so I'll update the team a bit. I think wowzers, that's huge. I think I stick with my plan. My plan is to lead with Galvantula. It's got the sash, or at least please tell me it has the sash. I'll actually be crying if it doesn't have the sash. It's got the Expert Belt. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. It's got the wrong one. That is huge. Okay, well, that we're gonna have to just make it do. That's actually huge. I was playing around with the Focus Sash on another team, and I guess I forgot to put it back in. That is actually huge, and I really hope it doesn't cost us the match. Holy smokes. Okay, here's what it is. Not much I can deal with it. Let's see. No Quagsire makes things good, but man, that definitely puts a tricky spot. I'm gonna lead Gasteric as planned. Oh, gotta be quick. Oh, yikes. Didn't think that through. Oh, okay, here we go. Always check your teams before you start. I thought I did, but hey, guess not. But it's all good. It's all good. We'll make do. It's not, I don't want to say end of the world, but it's not, it's not a big deal. Okay, so let me update my opponent's team real quick. So no Cinderace. Instead, they bring... what do they bring instead? Instead, they bring... Okay, so they lead Sylveon, which is interesting. I'm okay with that, I think. What do they bring? They bring the Ribombee. They have that. Okay. So we're kind of caught with timer, so we basically have to make our moves quick. Let's see. They're bringing the Sylveon out. I'm assuming it's just going to, set a Hyper Voice up. I'm assuming. A Volt Switch is going to do decent damage, should do about 20%. We could just do that straight off the bat and go into a Akiza, but then we do take the risk of a Mystical Fire. I think I'll just play it safe and go straight into the Boulder. Yeah. There's no Dynamaxing allowed. We have got to be careful there. They don't have a ground type on their team, which is good. That doesn't do a huge amount. Let's see. I have got a little HP bar here that can kind of help me out. Right, so I'll go straight into the Boulder. I think that's my play. I don't know. I don't think this thing doesn't get toxic anymore, so I don't know what their play is. Let's see. How much is this going to do? Mystical Fire. Okay, yep. So this shouldn't do a lot. That does absolutely nothing, which is what I wanted to see. So the Sylveon does indeed carry Mystical Fire, and we did about, what's that, 20%? Give or take. Actually, no, we took it down, yeah, about 20%. So it's about 80. 85, actually, more likely. Okay, so it's a little bit off level. Okay, so I could go for a Metal Burst, but I doubt he's going to stay in. I think they'll just probably switch into their Dracovish. I don't really want to just stay in and take a hit. I doubt they're Hyper Voice right now. If they Hyper Voice right now, then wowzers. I don't think they do, though. I think they switch and go to Dracovish. At least that's what I would do. Either that or the Roserade. If they go Roserade, that would be a play. How do I want to play this? There's no way they don't Mystical Fire again. I'm going to go into Akiza, predicting either Dracovish or... Oh, this... Stay in. That could be a big misplay on my part. Do they Hyper Voice? Yeah, there's the Hyper Voice. Wow. Okay, so we still take that, but now they kind of know my strat. I do not like that. I'm going to go back into the boulder, play it safe. I don't like that. So they reveal Hyper Voice, which is good to know. I was kind of expecting that. Let's see. I need to update the team. Oh yeah, I need to update the Quagsire for the Mandibuzz. Okay. Everything else should be good. So there's the Mystical Fire. Okay, so we're getting a feel for their team. Realizing this thing's not leftovers, which is interesting. Now then, with Rhydon out on the field, let's see, a Metal Burst will do serious damage. They have got some Levitators and Flyers. I could go for the Earthquake. I think play it safe. Because they're not going to want to go into Mandibuzz. Mandibuzz can't really do much to me. It can knock off, but that's about it. Earthquake does big damage. Yeah, let's just do that. Okay, so interesting that they wanted to spam Hyper Voice. We take that quite well. And they can't take another one of those. That's good. That is seriously good. Okay, so this thing's down to about 40%, I'd say. I could go for another one quite safely. Earthquake, Stone Edge probably won't do... Actually, no, Stone Edge will do just as much. That did about what I was expecting, about 40%. So it's going to be a roll, but we should be able to take it down. I might just go for a Stone Edge then. Maybe predicting something else to come in. 80% chance to... Oh, do I take that? Do I risk that miss? They're not going to stay in. They're gonna switch. I'm Stone Edging. Yeah, they're going to switch. And Mandibuzz, and they send out the Roserade. Okay, this isn't going to do much, but we land it. Nice. Okay, we're going to get an idea for this set. Oh, beautiful damage. Okay, so the Roserade's here. I'm assuming it's going to have spikes. Other than Wheezing, I have no hazard removal whatsoever. But we just took this thing down to about 45%, which is lovely. I am switching straight out into a Keezer. I'm not even going to think about it. Keezer can literally take this thing for days. Roserade, I think, other than Shadow Ball, I think it gets Shadow Ball still. Other than that, it's got no way to hit me. So we're okay. Crikey, this is nerve-wracking. I haven't done matches like this in so long. Yeah, so it's going to set up spikes as I thought. Okay, to an extent that's okay, especially considering Galvantula has no longer got the... Okay, so it goes straight to 50%. Now, a Leech Seed would do nothing. I could set up some Stealth Rocks, but I think we're just Jarable. Because Jarable from my Ferrothorn should be able to take it out at this range. And if anything comes in, it's going to take big damage. Yeah, it's just Jarable. I don't know what type their Silvally is yet. Yeah, it's just Jarable. Let's play it safe. I'm not going to Stealth Rock. I want to. I mean, their Sylveon is the only thing really... The fact that they didn't bring Cinderace is insane. Okay, so they're going to withdraw. What are they going into? Dracovish? Sylveon. Okay, so are they going to let us take this out? This is crazy. It's actually crazy. Gonna go for that Jarable. We pick up an early kill. Beautiful. The Sylveon is officially down. That's amazing. That is amazing. I'm loving that. That's amazing. Wow, Ferrothorn picking up the first kill of the season. That's amazing. That is actually just incredible. Okay. So, let me make a note on this, actually. So, Ferro kills Rose with... no, what was it? Kill... I can't remember what it killed now. Okay, this thing's probably going to go for a Brave Bird or knockoff, I'm assuming. I mean, what does Braviary get? Not Braviary, what's this thing called? Mandibuzz. So Mandibuzz against... let's see, against the Ferrothorn. I need to be quick on my time. We only got... Yeah, I need to start making some quick plays. Let's go for a Leech Seed. They're going to go for the knockoff. I need to be quick on my plays. We've only got a 10-minute timer and we're already like nearly halfway down. The battle's barely halfway through. I've got to be quick on my turns. I can't be making these stally plays as I have been. So let's get the Leech Seed off. Nice. Okay, so they do show knockoff, which is what I expected. They did take some decent damage there, which is nice. Went down to about... Okay, hang on. Yeah, it went down. Oh, that's good. About 55% they're sitting at now. We are still sitting really healthy. I am free, I think, just to Jarable. I could set up rocks. They got spikes on their field. They have no reason to defog. I'm going to set up stealth rocks. I want to limit how many switches they're going to start doing. I'm going to hazard sack them. They're going to roast. Fine with that. I'm fine with that. I mean, we're going to just gain Leech Seed from them, so that's fine. So they showed Roost. That's good to know. Okay. So we're slowly getting back to full health. Without the... It's quite crazy. Without the Cinderace, they really can't do too much. We've now got rocks up on the field. I'm just going to Jarable. I don't know how much this is going to do, but it's going to do decent damage. So they're going to U-turn. Okay, so they're going to take some more damage. I need to look and see where their health is. Okay, exactly 75%. Okay, it's cool. It's good to know. Makes you need to keep an eye out. So if they go Roserade, that thing's pretty much dead. I'm expecting... The Dracovish now doesn't take as much from the double hit. With the Roserade gone, they can't really safely... I mean, unless the Silvally is a fire type. It could be. It very well so could be. Man, hey now, Sword and Shield plays are nuts. Like these draft battles. I do love draft battling, but it's to get quick in your head. Okay, so they go back into the Roserade, so this thing's gone. Unless it's got some serious physical bulk, this thing's gone. We're going to do a Gyro Ball. Yep, Roserade's down. Ferrothorn picking out the second kill of the season. This is amazing. Loving it. All right, so the Roserade is down. The Ferro now does kill the Roserade with another Gyro Ball. Loving life. 2 kills for Ferrothorn. Who would have thought it? This is a good start. This is a good start. Okay. Okay, so in comes the Silvally. Is it Fire type? Is that Fairy? Psychic? What is that? I don't know. I need to... is it info? No, it's this one. Silvally. It is indeed Fairy type. Okay. Gonna have Flamethrower? It might have Flamethrower. I don't know what it wants to do. I'm assuming it's gonna be physical. I think I'll just go into Aurora, play it safe. I need to be careful though, so I don't want to just take unnecessary damage. And I don't have Protect. Boulder could come in quite nicely actually here. Let's go Boulder and see what he wants to do. So it's a Silvally Fairy. I don't know what Silvally Fairy does. Parting Shot, maybe Swords Dance. Who knows? Let's see what they do here though. So we're going to get hurt by Sparks, which is annoying. So they're going to just straight up Parting Shot. Okay. So they're going to just switch. They reveal the Parting Shot, which is good to know. Okay. So in comes the Dracovish. Okay, so this is the scary thing. The Dracovish comes out, takes a bit of damage there, which is nice. This is essentially obviously the play they wanted to make then. Aurora has to come in. But the problem is I can't come safely into Aurora until the Flame Orb is activated. Because otherwise we take some big damage. Alright, how much? Dracovish versus Milotic. If you're healthy. Vicious Rend. Actually, it doesn't do too much. It does about 50%. I think that's the play I have to make, because otherwise something else just dies. Unless I go into Akiza, but I think Akiza is still useful. Let's go Aurora. This is going to be my one issue, is the Dracovish. Okay, I'm assuming a Vicious Rend is coming. That's what I'm assuming. Okay. We are going to take some damage. Here comes the Vicious Rend. Okay, I think they're banded. I think they're banded, not scarfed. Because that did a lot more than it should have. Yeah, they're banded. Oh! Damn it. That's not good. That's not good. I mean, I'm burnt now, which is good, but the fact that they're banded is not. So I think I have to go into Akiza now. Damn it. They could potentially now just win now because of that. Because Aurora's taken too much damage. That's huge. And because Gasteric's not sashed, that is actually huge. They could just win the game now. Okay. I have to go into Akiza, get some damage. I need as much damage as I can off on their team right now. This is literally it. So yeah, so their Dracovish, by the looks of it, is banded. And not scarfed. Which is, I was expecting scarf, but it's not, it's banded. That is 100% band damage. Okay, so here comes another Vicious Rend. Oh, jeez. Okay, so the Dracovish is now at 75%. That's nice. On the off chance they go for something else, I'm just going to Power Whip. But they're just going to probably just take me out here. Yep. I think Dracovish... yeah, so... Yikes. Okay, so Vish kills Pharaoh with Fish End. Big yikes. Okay, so based on the fact that this thing's banded, that must mean then that Flygon outspeeds. But the problem is, I don't know if I have enough damage on it to knock it out. It must be banded. Do I go into... Okay, so if I go into Squeezing right now, the neutralizing gas should shut its ability down, and we should be able to take a hit. Should. Yeah, let's go for that. Its ability should essentially shut down its Strong Jaw. I really hope this works. We should be able to take one hit, and a Strange Steam should do some big damage. Do I just go for that? The Roserade's gone. Nothing on his team will appreciate that. Even the Fairy type. Yeah, let's just go for the Strange Steam. Oh god, please. I just need to live one hit. It might switch out, but if anything, that's good then, because it means more rocks damage. What I could do with actually is burning this thing. Actually, I should have done that. Yikes. Okay, let's see how we get on. Waiting on their pick right now. So this thing's sitting at about, what's that, 65? 70? Yeah, about 65%. Yeah, it's in between that, it's about 65. Strange Steam, if it's okay, goes for the Vicious Rend. Please just live one hit. Please do enough. Yes! Yes! Weezing picking up a kill! That's what I'm talking about! Yes! The Dracovish is down. That is huge. Absolutely huge. Absolutely huge. The Weezing kills the Vish with Strange Steam. That's amazing. Okay, so the Silvally comes out. Fancies. Okay. So the Silvally is now sitting at about 75%. It's gonna be able to it's gonna be able to take me out. I think at this point, Weezing's done its work. I think I just have to let it go down. On the off chance they do something silly, I am going to... I think I'm just going to Sludge Bomb, go for the damage. We're running out of time. We've only got 2.5 minutes, so I need to be... They're going to Moldy attack. I don't think we live. If we do, it's like, whoa. I mean, it's not going to do enough to kill. Poison? No freaking way! That's insane! Okay, I mean, that's just nuts. Okay, oh my goodness. I wish I had Protect. I wish I had Protect. I'm just gonna go for another one. I'm just gonna let him take me down. That is nuts. This thing's now sitting at about 5%. It's gonna go down. Yeah, they go for the multi-attack. Oh my days. Okay, so... Silvally kills Weezing with multi. And then Silvally dies to poison. Okay, right. So what is left? I don't even know what is left. The right Bombi's left. Let's go into the boulder. Yeah, it's just the, wait, it's the Mandibuzz and the right Bombi. Right Bombi probably has Giga Drain, but I'm fine with that. I think it's the right Bombi. The right Bombi's still kicking, and the Mandibuzz. I think it's the Mandibuzz. Roseray's gone. Yeah, it has to be the right Bombi. And right Bombi as well. I'm assuming it's a Quiver Dance set. Okay. So, they didn't take. So they're heavy duty boots actually. That's interesting. I think I just have to go for the Stone Edge and hope for the best. They're probably going to Giga Drain, but I think that's just what I have to do. I just have to go for the Stone Edge, go for the damage. Because if this thing successfully Quiver Dances, then we can be in trouble. They're going to U-turn into the Mandibuzz. Yeah? I'm Stone Edging. That's fine. It's the Mandibuzz that's left. I am right in thinking it's the Mandibuzz that's left. Yeah. Oh, just missing out on the kill there. That's huge. That's unfortunate, should I say. They might just roost, but I think let's go for another Stone Edge. There's no point me switching or doing anything else. I'm just going to go for it. They're going to Brave Bird. Then we might actually live this. Yeah, we do. Are they going to take themselves out? Oh. Land? Yeah! Right on picking up a kill. Nice. Oh my days. Okay, so that's crazy. The Rhydon kills the Mandibuzz with, what was that thing called? Stone Edge. Okay, so the right Bombi is heavy duty boots. An Earthquake won't kill, but I think I just have to Stone Edge because if it successfully Quiver Dances, we could be in trouble. Yeah, I just have to go for the damage and hope for the best. They're probably going to Giga Drain. They're going to Moonblast. Okay, this probably takes us out. I'll be surprised if we live this. Yeah, okay, it takes us out. How do I deal with this thing? So Flygon. The Earthquake doesn't do enough. Earthquake does about 50%. I have to go into Galvantula. I don't think Galvantula can hit. It can take one. Yeah, it's going to come close. I have to get as much damage, so I have to go for a Thunder and get as much damage off as I can. Problem is, this thing naturally outspeeds me. Moonblast shouldn't kill at the range it is. It shouldn't, but it's going to be close. It's going to be so close. There's the Moonblast. Please I just need to live one hit. We live. We land. Just do big damage. Oh, yes! Oh, we get a crit. That's huge. That actually so mattered because Flygon's not scarfed and we would not have lived a Moonblast. That's insane. Yes! Galvantula picking up a kill. Your Crystal Palossands are officially 1-0 and win their first game. Yes, that's insane. Woo! Oh, it's a huge weight off my shoulders. That's crazy. So many, I made so many misplays and I stalled too long towards the end there, halfway through or so. I didn't check my team properly. I was all kind of messed, despite the fact that we've taken quite a few days to try and get this battle set up here. But this is insane. Definitely go show some love to my opponent. If you enjoyed this battle, show some love, hit that like, subscribe if you are new. I'll be back next week with another brand new battle against Cress, I think Cress, and the Hunch Crows. So that's going to be a fun battle because I'm not looking forward to that. That's going to be just a nightmare. But hey, get yourselves ready for that. Show my opponent some love. Go hit them. Go give them a sub and all that good stuff. And until the next time, I've been your boy SilverBeanie. I will catch all y'all beautiful people next time.